This is my little chicken farm in Minecraft. All these chickens will lay eggs, which are collected by hoppers underneath of them. And then with quite a few dispensers and, well, there's one dispenser down here that shoots all the eggs out to create chickens. And it's 1 out of 8 chance, and then there's probably like 10-20 minutes before those chickens grow up. And that's why I have so many chickens here, because it takes them a while to lay an egg, and then it takes these guys a while to grow up into adults. Now the whole idea here is that the baby chickens are not affected by the lava, but you'll see once they grow up as adults, the lava will actually cook them. There's another one that was cooked. And their meat and feathers is collected underneath of that area and sent into a chest on the side. So let's go ahead and take a look at the redstone underneath. So we got a little circuit here, and here's a switch that actually turns it on and off. And this block here just lets the redstone circuit continue. So you can see there's this circle of a redstone signal that keeps going around and around. And it can only go around if this block is here and this block is at this position. Otherwise, the circuit is broken. I've got a series of observers. So the first observer that I have is here, which when this block is moved either into or out of the position to turn the circuit on or off, this redstone is lit up. And the same thing is happening with this observer here. You'll notice this circuit will fire once that block moves in. So it's not enough just to move the block, we need to start the clock again. And these observers give you that little small burst of signal to actually prime this clock. What's going on with this guy is he's being turned on by this comparator. This comparator here will actually check to see if there's an egg in the dispenser. So if there's no eggs, this dispenser is not going to be fired at all because the circuit's not turned on. Yeah. There we go. Now you'll notice this guy creates 2 signals when this comes on and off. So just let's go on the other side. You can see a better view. So you'll see it pulse twice each time the clock signal comes through. And that's on purpose because the item dispensers at the top, they need to be fired twice to shoot the lava out and then to suck it back in. Otherwise, you'd have the lava just stuck out there, or it wouldn't come out for a while. So I just have it pulse twice. The other thing that you'll see is once the signal comes through, I also have an item dispenser receiving a signal. But it's going to receive a signal once. So even though this is pulsing twice, this repeater is on a long delay, so he only gets 1 signal per cycle. And you can see all of my hoppers, which eventually lead into this 1 hopper, and that goes onto the edge there. And that is pretty much the entire circuit. There's ideas to like maybe separate the lava so it goes on a slower cycle, because quite often the eggs are more important to keep shooting out like crazy, but the lava can come out in and out a lot less often. It is kind of annoying with the sound, but I'm starting to kind of get used to it. All of the items collect at the bottom here. You can see a lot of hoppers underneath all the baby chickens. Right there. So they all go all the way to that last hopper, which goes into the chest. The baby chickens can get out of that little half slab sized area, so I have it blocked off with glass for now. Yeah, so fun. I would like to lower this down 2 blocks at least, so I can bury some of the redstone at the top. Right now, a lot of this stuff is exposed. I like to get the glass to be flush against the grass here, especially since the fence posts are sticking into it. And I would like to maybe set up a few more chicken coop areas and move some of these chickens to those other areas so they aren't like so crowded. I don't like how crowded that is. And then just have a lot of hoppers underneath the ground that just moves all the eggs into that one location. Yeah. So, and I'm not sure if, I'm just wondering if there's a way to automate some of the chickens of how I feed them. So I do feed them with the seeds. The problem right now is they do entity cramming if see all they're coming right now, dying. They're just too close together. But I'm wondering if there's a way to automate even feeding this. So I'm wondering if I can like use a item dispenser and just throw seeds at them and see if they'll have chickens from that. The good thing about this is once they all died there, all their stuff is coming through here, and it falls through because it doesn't hatch. So you'll see these numbers are going up to 37, 38. So that number's going up as the meat comes down here too. So sometimes I'll lose things as I work on I'll lose building supplies or building materials, and I'll just find it down there in the chest. So yeah, this solves problems where once the item dispenser was getting backed up, the old system wasn't continuing to throw eggs; it would just stop completely. And now I have an egg timer, literally. Anytime that thing's filled up, we just have this continuous circuit that will keep firing regardless until there's nothing at all in that to fire with. Fun stuff. Alright, see you next time.